Okay, good morning everybody. I'm just sitting here in our room. Callum had swimming at school this morning, so he had to get to school early, so he's already off. So I'm just gonna sit here and have a cup of coffee. I always use this mug. I love this mug. I got it last year at Christmas time. Nicolaus brought me this mug and it's the perfect size because I just love a really big coffee in the morning. So I'm gonna sit and have my coffee and then start getting ready because I've got to get Elliot to his pulmonologist today. He's got a checkup. This is kind of a big one because it's his checkup before he starts kindergarten. So it's kind of full circle because I think back to when Elliot was just diagnosed with asthma and his doctor was like, you know, can he please stay home for as long as possible just to give him some time. Asthma kids are a little bit different than just normal kids with normal sickness and stuff where like exposure is a really good thing. With asthma kids, exposure almost always means that any sickness goes to their lungs and then they have breathing issues and it can be really, really dangerous. Elliot's doctor always said it's just such a gift that I've been home with him and it gives him and his lungs some time to mature and get stronger and just basically learn how to function without the sickness on top of it before adding kindergarten, which will ultimately bring sickness and stuff home with him. So now we're reaching the point where, I mean, he'll be 3 in February. He's going to be starting kindergarten the November before February, so in just a few weeks, and it's time. He's ready. He developmentally needs more contact with other kids, and socially he's ready, and it's just the next phase for him. So I'll have a really interesting conversation with his doctor. So we're actually here early, so Elliot's playing in the car. We're about to get out though and go ahead and sign in and do the whole thing. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hey, are you gonna let the doctor listen to your lungs today? Are you gonna let the doctor listen to your lungs today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, you know, he has to listen to your lungs to make sure that they're okay before you start keto. Okay. Well, we've got his doctor's appointment. So I'm gonna come back and help you, okay? Okay? Okay. Do you wanna say bye?
Bye!
So he's asleep. So I'm just gonna sit in the car and chat for a second. We're home from the appointment. It went so well, super well, like as well as it could have gone. I'm so happy because his doctor, basically his doctor said that he wants Elliot on medication for the winter, basically as he's starting kindergarten, and then he'll be on it until end of January for sure, and then we've got an appointment end of January, and from there, if he's still doing well, then, and he hasn't had any like reason to go into the doctor, or we haven't had anything like out of control over the course of the winter, then we'll begin reducing his medication, which is really cool to think about. He's in a stable place. He's getting bigger. He's getting stronger. The issues that existed, I mean, he still has a condition, right? But the severity of the condition and the issues that he had as a newborn are obviously much easier to handle now that he's almost 3. Like his doctor even mentioned, you know, he's not the little guy that came in turning blue, you know. he's a big boy now, you know, like he's growing up. You know, I think back to what it was like to have a baby and then have a baby be diagnosed with asthma right in the midst of a respiratory pandemic. It was like, what is this life? And I still go back and I think about the fear that just overwhelmed me. It was so overwhelming and just so scary, and just like thinking about what this all meant and how we had to be extra careful and extra safe, and you know, getting vaccinated and all of that, and being super careful about the exposure that we allowed Callum and Linnea to have, and just the amount of work that we put into keeping Elliot safe and keeping him healthy. It's so cool that we're now here at this point. And we talked about Elliot starting kindergarten, and his doctor's like, medically speaking, there's no reason for him not to start. You know, like it's the right time. You know, now he's ready. So, okay, the leaves are falling. It is so beautiful outside. Gosh, it's so beautiful. It's so pretty outside.
Okay.
Well, we're here at Linnea's school for her fall party. So her school's got a big old party with food and cake and games and all that kind of stuff. So
Look at that.
yeah, so we're here to celebrate. You guys ready to go? We just locked our bikes, so we're all locked up. Yeah, our bike is right there. Need to get our bag.
Hi, Mom. Elliot's got a baby shark. Should I show mine?
Yeah, let me see. So they had like little toys that you could buy. Let me see.
Look, and this is a Ferrari.
Whoa, your fingernails are so dirty.
I just got it for free.
What'd you get? Baby shark. We have a little shark hand finger puppet and a new car. Let me see. That looks like Totoro. Are you proud of your work? So we've just been here in the sandbox.
And look, what did it say?
Did you write that? Mara. Oh.